Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AIW, and the general manager last week was very impressed with the Power Rangers, so they're going to be the first ones to get a shot at trying to beat the newly unified Tag Team Champions. I don't believe the Tag Team Championships are on the line, but we can hope they are. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AIW. This is an action-packed episode before our pay-per-view Deception hits the corner. Around the corner it is, because it is only one more episode away, which is this episode. This is the last episode before Deception. Now, can the Power Rangers get it done? Can they become Tag Team Champions by the end of this match? Or will they be another victim in Michael and Jason's paths? It's Michael and Jason, represented by Ronald McDonald, sponsored by McDonald's, now have to face what could possibly be, I'm going to say, light work, because the Power Rangers are on and off with their Tag Team Championships, Tag Team matches. They sort of win them, and then sometimes they don't. We don't really know sometimes. I mean, the Pink and Yellow Ranger competed last week in, I think the Pink Ranger was in the Hardcore Championship match, and the Yellow Ranger was, actually the Yellow Ranger was nowhere to be seen. So never mind, it was just the Pink Ranger, and Michael and Jason obviously have been preparing ever since winning those unified Tag Team Championships. And obviously we're going to get rid of one of the designs, and we're going to just change it to just the one of the designs entirely, which will probably be keeping the black championships design because they look a lot cleaner than the purple one. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, prepare for absolute war as Michael and Jason take the battle to the Power Rangers, who just come off a fresh tag team match against Shaggy and Master Chief. They did not get the job done, but maybe they were able to cause some strife between Shaggy and Master Chief. Shaggy and Master Chief also in action later tonight. They're in a mixed tag team match. Lara Croft will be teaming up with Master Chief, while Shaggy will be teaming up with the Intercontinental Champion Harley Quinn, the world champion and the Intercontinental Champion, taking on the number one contenders to their titles in a mixed tag team match. But this is for the World Tag Team Championships, ladies and gentlemen. It is on the line. They are up in the air. Who is gonna win this matchup? We can only speculate until the bell rings once more. Here we go. Michael taking the fight to the Yellow Ranger, going for a quick schoolboy. And, well, Power Ranger wraps him up as well. One. Going for another pinfall. One. And a kick out at one. Both times. Both competitors kicking out at one. Michael, big forearm to the Power Ranger. As Michael now just crunching down on the traps, on the traps of the yellow Power Ranger. As Michael now walks away, tags in Jason. Jason more. I can't tell who's more sadistic, Jason or Michael. Sometimes I believe it is Michael. Sometimes some of the stuff Jason does makes it me think he is more sadistic in more ways. Yellow Ranger drop kick to the knees of Jason. Light work here, ladies and gentlemen. Light work going up to the top rope. Big elbow drop down onto Voorhees. Going for the pinfall. One, two, and a kick out. Two. This is a high action-packed match, ladies and gentlemen. Jason and the Yellow Ranger, now the Pink Ranger. Both in the ring now. What's the Pink Ranger looking for? Senton. Did not get any of it. Actually, that looked like a swanton to me. A springboard swanton now. Pink Ranger going for a big forearm there to the chest. Now, what's she going to do here? She's going to line up Jason. Jason in her sights. Big drop kick to the stomach of Jason. Jason couldn't stomach that attack. Now going for the pinfall. One. And a kick at it. One by Jason. Jason just powering out of it. No need for anything. Blockbuster there. Sit out Blockbuster. Takes down Jason. Now it's the Pink Ranger looking for. Sends Jason into the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back with this commercial break. After this commercial break, I should say. Bang. Pink Ranger has just been working on Jason in the corner right here. And, she tagged in just before, or tagged out just before the Yellow Ranger, and then the Yellow Ranger worked on Jason in the corner. But Jason now able to escape that, going for a roll-up. Sort of roll-up, or a schoolboy, something like that. I don't know what they're called. Kick out at 2 though. Pink Ranger down on the floor, out and tired. Michael now gets up. Going for a splash there, a running splash, but Pink Ranger able to dodge it. Big drop kick to the knees. Targeting the knees of Michael. Yellow Ranger back in this. Yellow Ranger now. What's the Yellow Ranger looking for here, ladies and gentlemen? Schoolboy. Schoolboy, roll up. Roll up into the little schoolboy, a small package. Something like that. But Yellow Ranger was able to escape that and escapes that other attack as well as it goes to the outside. As Michael now looks to grab the Yellow Ranger, punch to the head of the Yellow Ranger. Now lifting the Yellow Ranger up, reverse body slam, scoop slam there. Now Michael just powering up himself to lift up the Yellow Ranger with ease. Jason now going for the pinfall. 1. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, the Power Rangers must be on their A game here, because this is for the newly crowned Unified Tag Team Championships, which we will be continuing the same lineages. So technically, anyone who's held the other tag titles is technically still has already won the Unified Tag Team Championships. Former tag team champions. With the powerbomb, Jason with the powerbomb, but broken up by the Pink Ranger. Now, so that makes Michael and Jason the first ever 2-time tag team champions. However, the championship will be merged. Technically, Michael and Jason won the women's titles, and their new reign has started as Katana and Jade lost them. So, the way it works is Michael and Jason are now have been the men's tag team champions, and they're now the official world tag team champions. That is what Michael and Jason currently are. Now, Jason looking to, what are they both doing here? Just the kicks to the gut, and just, oh my god, a double gut buster knee drop onto the Yellow Ranger. Yellow Ranger going flying because of Michael. Michael just careless with his opponent, and now Pink Ranger tagged in, but Michael's gone for a spear there. There's the Pink Ranger now taken down by Michael, slammed straight to the ground. Michael tagging in Jason. Jason unable to get a breather in this matchup. You've got to think, maybe Jason's doing all the heavy lifting, but Jason right there going for a powerbomb, but missed it. Schoolboy here, a roll up, going for a pinfall, kick out at 1, and a big clothesline there. Takes down the Pink Ranger. Jason could be looking to end this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Could be looking to be the #1 man. As Michael and Jason now, what are they doing? What are they doing here? Oh my god, no. No, a double power bomb onto the Pink Ranger. Now Michael just charging up. He's going to run right at the Pink Ranger there. Now Michael, belly to belly suplex, and just throws her over the head, over his shoulders with ease. Michael's strength sometimes scares me, and how strong he actually is. As Michael, as you can see, Michael now being worked on by the Pink Ranger. Pink Ranger runs into the ring to break up the count, but it's a smart move from the Pink Ranger. Can't win the titles via count, but Pink Ranger could win the championship if she does enough damage to Michael. Is Michael just too invincible? Are Michael and Jason just too invincible as tag team champions? They are a 6-2 record as a tag team. They have the first 2 matches they lost. They didn't win. They didn't have the tag team championship at the time. But when they won the men's tag team championship, they became unstoppable, and they just won via countout. And I didn't even realize that. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael and Jason just disrespecting the Power Rangers like Symbiotic disrespected them many months ago. And I think this puts the Power Rangers in line for another tag team title shot against Michael and Jason at some future point. The absolute disrespect that Michael and Jason have just showed their opponents is immense. And then there's that power bomb to the Yellow Ranger. Big splash there from Jason. Everything seems to be going planned for Michael and Jason. But honestly, I don't think this is the last we see of it. Well, honestly, I don't think that's going to go well with management. So, who knows what's going to happen at Deception. We know Michael and Jason will be defending their tag titles. Here we see the double power bomb again. The absolute force that they used there to take down the Pink Ranger. Disgusting. But ladies and gentlemen, up next. What is up next? I believe we have Krillin doing another open challenge match. He says anyone can come challenge him. Michael and Jason are still your tag team champions, ladies and gentlemen, your unified tag team champions. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Don't go away just yet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AIW. We have the Krillin Open Challenge matchup with us today. Krillin is now 3-0 in his AIW career. Technically, he would be 4-0 if you're counting Rumble losses. But Krillin today is looking to put a statement out there. He eliminated Johnny Sins last week in the Hardcore Scramble match, but then was eliminated by Batgirl. So, Krillin today is looking to make sure that he doesn't get eliminated as fast as he was. Well, he's making sure he wins a match before the pay-per-view. And if not, I don't know what Krillin's going to do, because the rule is, in AIW, if you don't perform so well, we're going to have to call someone for you to keep your job. Or maybe the management likes this open challenge from Krillin and wants to see him fight more people. So, Krillin today has set the open challenge out, and who will answer that challenge is the question. Ladies and gentlemen, and I believe I hear that music. It is King, a professional wrestler in his own right. King looking to take on Krillin, looking to defeat Krillin, looking to become not champion, but looking to make a statement. And I believe this is King's second AIW singles match. The rest have been Rumbles. He actually has many eliminations in Rumbles. He has eliminated 4 people in one Rumble, in a 10-man Rumble. That was a Hardcore Championship or Rumble that he was in. Now he looks to just compete against Krillin and see who is the best man. Krillin obviously a skilled martial artist, fighter, and King obviously a very skilled professional wrestler. So we will see these meetings of fighting styles, and we will see who walks away the winner today. King looking to looking to make his mark in AIW, looking to go after AIW Championship gold. Krillin just looking for a decent win. That is really what Krillin is looking for here today, ladies and gentlemen. And it is going to be these two in an AIW ring for the first ever time. Here we go. Drop kick, and they both miss each other. Krillin with the big super kick there, catches King off guard now. We're going to maybe out-wrestle King here, but out-wrestling King is a bit hard to do as he takes down Krillin and gets him in a headlock. Down on the mat, Krillin trying to fight his way back with Krillin. Now Krillin's got the headlock on King. Now King looking for a big back body drop there to Krillin, taking down King. King with the big move right there, I should say. King with a spear to the outside on Krillin. Now going up to the top rope. Is he going to dive off the top rope? Oh, going for a frog splash sort of thing right there outside of the ring. As King now is King and Krillin are brawling on the outside of the ring. A lot more damage can happen out here, ladies and gentlemen. Krillin just busting down on King right here. I don't know if that's the correct terminology to use now. Krillin trying to get King back in the ring. Gets him back in the ring. Krillin in control of this matchup so far. King really trying to catch his stride. And now King, what's he looking for here? Going for maybe a power bomb onto Krillin. No. He's going for the corner. Snake eyes into the corner. Krillin is down, ladies and gentlemen. King looking for, what's he looking to do here? But Krillin able to fight back. Now gets it back into a chain lock here as King pushes him into the corner. Now the ref has to break it up. Krillin and King back away from each other. Now King with a nice right hand, another right hand right there. And he tries to take out Krillin here. Now going to throw Krillin against the ropes. Now King just slamming his forearm against the back of Krillin's head. Obviously, this is not what Krillin is used to. I mean, King obviously caught off guard by Krillin's actual fighting ability. And King with a springboard senton right there. The Pink Ranger tried to do that earlier, but King able to hit that. That's the expertise of the professional wrestler in the ring. As Krillin takes down King right now, going up to the top rope. What's he looking for here? Shoot King. He getting sent away. Neck breaker there from Krillin. Middle rope neck breaker could put King away, but King was able to get right back up to it. And Krillin just slamming his elbow into King's face. King now thrown to the outside of the ring. This has got to be, Krillin has got to be very careful with what he does next, because this could cost him the match. King, obviously a much more skilled professional wrestler than Krillin. Krillin, a very skilled martial artist. Now he's after King with a big DDT, takes down Krillin. Oh, now big boot, but super kick from Krillin. Able to catch King off guard. King is bleeding, ladies and gentlemen. Another big boot right there takes down King. King back up with a European uppercut right there. Taking down Krillin. Now gets back, going up to the top rope. What's he looking for here? Frog splash, misses it. Krillin able to dodge it. Krillin just bashing King's skull with his hand. Throwing punches. All the heebie-jeebies right there. Krillin now looks to, I don't know what Krillin's doing here, ladies and gentlemen. Krillin sends King over to the, King sends Krillin over there. Okay, drop kick there to Krillin. Maybe looking for, what's he looking to do here? Krillin looking for the DDT on the outside, hits it on King. King's down, ladies and gentlemen. This could be it. This could be the match ender. King could be out of it. All he has to do is get him in the ring and survive. As King slams Krillin. Big boot right there, taking down Krillin. King rolls into the ring. Oh my God, we have another count-out victory tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I don't believe it. 2 in a row. King obviously did not expect Krillin's fighting spirit tonight. Was not expecting what Krillin could dish out. Krillin had King retreating to the inside of the ring. This is DDT is where I thought it was over for King, because it was on the outside. King was out. Krillin could have easily just stole the ring count out for himself. The count out victory for himself. But Krillin was an honourable man tonight. King, obviously, unfazed by the victory, and he just cares about winning. Ladies and gentlemen, King has done it, and we will be back with the next matchup after this commercial break. It is Dexter Morgan taking on Art the Clown. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Now, this is a very strange matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Dexter Morgan specifically requested to challenge Art the Clown. I don't know why. I don't know what he thinks he's gonna do against Art the Clown. But we have this matchup now, and the general manager indulged him, of course. And it looks like Dexter is just gonna face Art. And Art, obviously, last week had a very impressive matchup. Sorry, not even last week. The week before, episode 21, he had a very impressive matchup. Impromptu hardcore title match against Kratos. He really put in his own, but Kratos obviously able to fight off Art the Clown. Sorry, was it episode 21 or 22? I think it was episode 22. Sorry. It was 2 episodes ago. We're at number 24, and here comes Art the Clown. This is obviously not an impromptu matchup, but Art the Clown obviously is here, ladies and gentlemen. He is. Look at that! Look at those sparks flying everywhere. He's a different beast. This clown. This is different from any other clown we have in AIW. We got the Joker. We got Ronald McDonald. Now we got Art the Clown. I'm starting to feel like we have a bit too many clowns. Some would say we have a clown posse. Like an insane clown posse, but in my opinion, I think we just have a bunch of insane clowns. And Art doesn't really speak much. He shows more with his actions, and you can see he's sort of crazy. I don't trust this clown. He doesn't really feel like a clown to me. There's something off about him. It's like he's not human almost. But Art obviously going to take on Dexter Morgan here tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this match underway. Oh yeah. Dexter and Art ready to go, ready to battle it out. It's been a while since we've just had a sort of singles match. Nothing on the line. Actually, I say that, and we had Carnage and Robin fight a couple of weeks ago for nothing on the line. So I guess we do it a lot more often than I thought. Art the Clown going for a springboard clothesline right there, but Dexter was able to dodge it. Look at how tall Art is. He fucking hell. He makes Dexter look small. He makes the referee look tiny, and Dexter takes down Art with a big clothesline right there. Now Art getting back up to his feet. Art now, what's he looking for? As he locks up with Dexter. Dexter just shoves him away. Art going backwards, and now big boot right there from Dexter, taking down Art the Clown. Now going up to the top rope. What's he going to do here, ladies and gentlemen? Big body splash, going for the pin. Could this be it? 1, 2, and a kick out of 2. Looks like Art the Clown is not going anywhere just yet, ladies and gentlemen. Just kicks Dexter in the head. Now, going for a big lariat there and sends him over the ropes. Now we're going to brawl to the outside, ladies and gentlemen. Big forearm there. Another big forearm on the way. Dexter dodges it. Big punch to the skull. Takes down Art the Clown. Art's just not going down yet, though. Clubbing blows right there and takes down Art. Looks like Art is able to get down now. Dexter going up to the top rope. What's he going to do here? Oh, a senton from the top rope onto Art's back. I think that would have done more damage to Dexter than Art the Clown. But you know what? Dexter's got it all figured out, maybe. I don't even know, really. Maybe he doesn't have it all figured out. Obviously, going for the pinfall here now. Kick out at 2. There's our referee now in a white shirt. We sort of just have referees in random shirts. As long as they know how to count the matchup, I think we're all good. Big clubbing blow to the back. Art fights back against Dexter. Now, what are they going for here? A bit of trading some blows right here. Dexter, Art, Dexter. Art with a chop. Dexter with a slap to the head. Art with another chop. Dexter with another slap to the head. Now Art was going for a chop there, but Dexter able to block it. Now Art just telling him to fucking do it. Whose music is that? Is that can't. Oh my god, who just slid in the ring? Is that Dokes? That's James Dokes. That's Sergeant James Dokes, and he takes down Dexter. Looks like he's just cost Dexter the match. Art the Clown going for the pinfall. What is Dokes doing? 1, 2. I understand that Dokes and Dexter don't really get along, but letting Art the Killer, a serial killer, a butcher, I would say, get away with that, and a big super kick there takes down Dexter. Now Art, what's he looking for here? Just prancing around, looking to take down Dexter, walking really close to him. Cero Mero, shades of, oh my god, super kick to Art, taken down by Dexter. Able to counter that maneuver. I was just going to say, in tribute to Penta, a great wrestler, as Dexter just takes down Art the Clown there with those punches. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Art the Clown. Dexter, what's he going to do here, ladies and gentlemen? Dexter sends Art into the ropes. Pop up cutter, going for the pinfall here, ladies and gentlemen. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3, and oh, sorry, no 3. Not a kick out before 3. Art the Clown just on the ropes. Art the Clown is really on the gas pedal right now. Dexter's taking him to the limit. Art, obviously last week a couple of weeks ago against Kratos, is able to sort of outmaneuver Kratos and last a bit of time against Kratos. Now Art's looking to put an end to Dexter, going for flying crossbody right there. Springboard crossbody, takes down Dexter. Now he's going up to the top rope again. What's Art looking for, ladies and gentlemen? Could this be it? Art with the Hurricane Runner takes down Dexter. Now what's Art going to do here, ladies and gentlemen? Could he be looking for the artifact? Could this be the artifact? No. Dexter counters it. Dexter now we've gone for a power bomb here. Power bomb to Art. He's on the ground. Now what's Dexter looking for here, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, he's going for another cutter. The Art sling blade takes down Dexter. Able to get away from Dexter. Nice elbow drop there. Could Art do this? Could Art conquer Dexter in his technically singles match debut? No. Debut. 2. Oh, a kick out at before a kick out at 2. Dexter able to kick out of that one. Now, what's Art? Oh my god, the prancing, the dancing. Art the Clown charging right at Dexter. Dexter catches him off guard with the big forearm there. Now Art, looks like he's gonna fly, but Dexter doesn't allow a drop kick to the stomach by Art. Now what's Art looking for? What's Art looking for, ladies and gentlemen? Gets Dexter into a power bomb. Oh my god, onto the back. The artificial. I'll call that the artificial. The artificial backbreaker. Now going for the Arctic. What did I call it last week? The other week? Maybe I call it the art piece. I think I call it the art piece. Now, here goes the artifact. Artifact takes down Dexter. Going for it. 1, 2, 3. And Dexter has lost to Art the Clown, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Dexter could not conquer Art. Looks like Art finally is the first person tonight to win via pinfall and not countout. So congratulations to Art the Clown for doing such a thing. And Dexter Morgan, we gotta talk, buddy. You gotta talk to management. You asked for this matchup and you still did not bring back the big bucks. What is going on with you? We're gonna have to find out soon, ladies and gentlemen. There's a replay of Dokes sneaking into the ring, catching Dexter off guard there. Dexter did not sense it. He did not see it coming. He didn't even know Dokes was here. But Dokes is always watching Dexter. You should know this by now. And ladies and gentlemen, right after this matchup, after our commercial break, we'll hear from the voice of the Tag Team Champions, Ronald McDonald, about what is going to happen at at Deception for those tag titles. What will happen? Who are Michael and Jason going to defend it against? That's the question that we need answered. And we will find out soon. And here's the kick out, the one that Dexter was able to kick out of. But then this is where it all went down, because Art just came with a flurry of attacks. We call this one the art piece, and that was the art piece right there. Now Dexter unable to counter this artifact right here. The artifact, this took down Dexter right here. Now we go 1, 2, 3, and this was really what gave Art the win. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Maybe Art has something brewing in the future. Maybe he has a hardcore championship match in the future, but who knows, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back after this commercial break. We will hear from the voice of the Tag Team Champions, Ronald McDonald, who is going to face our Tag Team Champions at Deception. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with AIW, and we are about to hear from the voice of the Tag Team Champions, Ronald McDonald. What does he have to say about the status of Deception's title defense?
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to speak very clearly, so there is no confusion. I am not out here for myself. I am out here as the voice of your newly unified Tag Team Champions, Michael and Jason. The champions asked me to come out here and make one thing perfectly clear. They have beaten everyone put in front of them. Every team, every combination, every so-called threat that this division could offer. And now, after unifying those titles, there is nothing left. No contenders, no challengers, no worthy opposition. This tag division has been cleaned out, swept up, and left empty. Michael and Jason stand alone at the top, undisputed, unquestioned, and untouchable. So if anyone in the back thinks they deserve a shot, if anyone believes they've been overlooked, if anyone thinks they're entitled to
Ronald McDonald, you came out here and told the world that Michael and Jason have no opponents left, that the tag division is empty, that there is nobody worthy to challenge those unified titles, and everyone just accepted it. But I remember something. I don't remember where I left my belt. I don't remember what day it is half the time. But I remember this. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy won the #1 contenders match. We earned it, fair and square, in this ring. And somehow it was forgotten. Conveniently forgotten. You erased it, Ronald. You smiled, you talked, and you acted like it never happened. Like the old heroes didn't matter anymore. Michael, Jason, you call yourselves champions, but real champions don't hide behind announcements. Real champions don't pretend. There's no one left when the truth is standing right in front of them. You can say the division is cleared out. You can say there are no challengers. But every time you look at those belts, you'll know they're not truly yours yet. You didn't finish the job last time we squared off. And this time, Barnacle and I won't let you beat us this time. So remember this. You can forget matches, you can rewrite history, but sooner or later you have to answer for what you avoided. And justice will catch up at deception. We'll be seeing you very soon.
Well, it looks like we know who's going to deception, ladies and gentlemen. We will see them soon. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our mixed tag team match. The contenders versus the champions. Master Chief and Lara Croft will team up to take on Shaggy and Harley Quinn. This is going to be a heavy hitter contest. These teams are going to go at it. They're going to brawl all night, and I hope so, because this is a true test of wills. Which team will persevere? Will the champions be too strong for the contenders, or will the contenders outwit the champions? That's the question we have to have here. Now, obviously, let's get our history lessons right. Master Chief won a 30 competitor rumble to become #1 contender to the World Championship. Lara Croft won a fatal 4-way that was refereed by Harley Quinn herself to get a #1 contender shot against Harley Quinn. Now, the Princess of Chaos obviously she's all over the place with her contendership. She really says anywhere, everywhere, anytime, anyone. And it looks like Lara Croft will be her first challenger for that title. And Master Chief will be Shaggy's third World Championship challenger. Shaggy's already put down Johnny Bravo. He put down King in an open challenge. And then at Deception, will he put down Master Chief? And to determine the new contenders after Deception, we will start a small 8-man tournament for the World Championship. Whoever loses the championship match will instantly be in the tournament, so we'll get to see them again, obviously. But Shaggy, hopefully he can retain, maybe Master Chief will stay, will gain the opportunity to become world champion after Shaggy's third defense. Obviously, that world title shot that will be earned through that tournament, that will be the finale of the tournament, so it will be maybe 6 weeks after the tournament started, if I'm correct. Then the Women's Championship will be determined in a triple threat tournament. So it will be 3 triple threats to determine who wins, goes on to the final triple threat. And then the final triple threat, whoever wins that will challenge the Women's Champion. That could be Harley Quinn or that could be Lara Croft. Explaining the rules of these tournaments are so confusing. I mean, we've had a bunch. We've had the international tournament, round robin tournament that we sort of cut short because the general manager realised that it may or may not have gone on a lot longer than he expected. So, yeah. What can you do? What can you do, ladies and gentlemen? And here comes Harley Quinn, our Intercontinental Champion. This is technically the Women's World Championship. This is the closest they will get to the Women's World Championship. We don't like to reuse names, so this is the Women's World Championship. The Intercontinental Championship is the eye of the prize for the women. Everyone wants this championship. Harley Quinn, our second ever Intercontinental Champion. Mai Shiranui, our longest reigning champion ever. She held that championship for 210 days. Now Harley Quinn looks to outlive Mai Shiranui's reign. Outdo Mai Shiranui's reign. As Master Chief punches Shaggy in the head. Now Shaggy grabs Master Chief. Bang. Bang. And taking down Master Chief right there. There's Shaggy, what's he looking for? Big knee to the face right there. Now going up to the middle rope. Going up. Leg drop, ladies and gentlemen. Big leg drop right there. Shaggy working away on Master Chief. This match has just started now. Crossface applied to Master Chief. Really pulling on that helmet. And Master Chief able to break out of it. Punches Shaggy right in the sternum. Now Master Chief, what's he looking for here? Shaggy able to fight back. Master Chief caught by Shaggy into a suplex. Chief escapes it. Going for a chop block right there to Shaggy. Shaggy unable to see where Master Chief is going with that one. Now big push, big shoulder tackle right there from Master Chief. Takes down Shaggy. Shaggy now back up. Big elbow to Master Chief. Now lifts Chief up. Chief escapes it again. Chop to Shaggy. Now Chief just pulling on the arm of Shaggy. Working his way. Going for a clothesline. German suplex from Shaggy. Able to sneak around Master Chief's hulking size over it. And lands a German suplex. But now they're battling it out. Chief got Shaggy up. What's he going for here? Spartan Laser. Spartan Laser already, ladies and gentlemen. This could be over. Shaggy did not expect that. Right then and there. Master Chief, go for the pinfall. What are you doing? Shaggy caught him with his foot, though. Now, what's Shaggy going to do here? Shaggy going for another suplex. Another suplex. Snap suplex. Takes down Master Chief. Tags in Harley Quinn. Lara Croft instantly jumps in, trying to kick Shaggy in the back of the head. Now Harley. Caught by Lara. Lara drops Harley on the ground. Now Lara going for a pinfall here. No, never mind. She's not going for a pinfall. Going for a knee drop. Harley drop kick. Missile drop kick takes down Lara Croft. Big stomp to the chest of Lara. Or stomach. Not really chest. As Harley goes up to the second rope. What's she looking for here? Harley going for it. Oh, I was going for the code breaker. The princess, the face buster sort of thing. I don't know what to call it. Middle rope. What do we call it? We could call it the fabulous emancipation of the code breaker, but I don't think that's going to be a very, a name that will catch on. And Lara Croft, for some reason, just hit a DDT on Shaggy, and Master Chief was hit by Harley Quinn with a stunner. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to go to commercial break. Harley catches Lara Croft with the Hurricane Runner. Don't go away just yet, ladies and gentlemen, because AIW continues after this short commercial break. And Master Chief now with Shaggy with Master Chief up, going for a shoulder breaker there. Here, can we get the pinfall? One, or not even a one. Master Chief just kicks out of it before the count even begins. Shaggy with a blockbuster takes down Chief. As we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to AIW, crushing Shaggy trying to crush the neck of Master Chief. Really working on the neck of Master Chief right there. Big boot. Working on the head area, working on the neck area. And Shaggy has a vendetta here, I would say. And now punching Master Chief. Stunner. Sends Master Chief outside, out to the bottom of the ring. Or out to the... And a big elbow drop right there onto Master Chief. Dropping the elbow. Now what's Shaggy looking for on the outside here, ladies and gentlemen? Could it be the Mystery Inc. Driver? The Mystery Inc. Driver hit on the outside of the ring. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Chief could be out of it. Send Chief into the stairs. What is Shaggy doing here? Trying to win by countout. We've already had 2 countout victories today. Can we get a third? Can Shaggy be more despicable than he has ever been in his career? But no, he's going to be a valiant fighter. But Lara Croft breaks it up, kicks Shaggy in the head. Shaggy now just working away on Master Chief, but Master Chief blocks that next attack. Chief sends Shaggy into the corner. Now going for a belly-to-belly suplex right there, but Shaggy able to fight away. Now what's Chief looking to do here, ladies and gentlemen? Shaggy with him up. Rolling... I don't know what that is. Is it a rolling senton? I think that's what it's called. To Chief. Able to take down Chief right there. And now Shaggy is choking out Chief. I don't know how you could choke him out through his armor, but, you know, Shaggy will find a way. Shaggy going to... Bang! Right in Chief's head. Now just working on Chief's legs right there. Master Chief unable to see where he is right now. Raking the back of his armor. And, oh, you can really hear that metal scrape still. Big shoulder tackle from Chief. Taking down Shaggy. Could be looking for another Spartan Laser here, ladies and gentlemen. Could this be it? Spartan Laser. Get Shaggy up. Oh my God, Spartan Laser. This could be it. 1, 2. Then I'll kick at it too. Shaggy able to fight out of it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the second Spartan Laser of the match. Will Chief have to get a third? That's the question. Will he have to hit a third Spartan Laser? Shaggy now. Drop by Chief. Chief, what's he going to do here? Going up to the top rope. This is not a familiar territory for Master Chief right here. Calling Shaggy up. Going for maybe a double axe handle. Usually that's what they go for. No, I told you it wasn't familiar territory. He missed it. Goes for a clothesline instead. Shaggy dazed. Lara Croft and Harley Quinn now in the ring. Harley catches Lara Croft off guard here. Hits a power, going for a power bomb on Lara Croft. Drops Lara on the ground. As Harley now works away on Croft. Stomps her again. As we see Lara trying to survive. Rolling out to the outside of the ring. Making sure Harley does not follow her. But Harley, stunner. Hit, same stunner that Shaggy hit. Drop kick to Chief. Chief's out. Lara's out. Harley's the only one standing. Looks like Lara's about to slide back in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, she jumps in. She's going to do a fair fight. Code breaker from Harley Quinn. Going for the pinfall here. Could this be it? 1, 2. And a kick at it too. Harley just broke out of that. What's Lara Croft going to do now? Harley getting right back up. What's she going for? Maniac attack to Lara Croft. Now Chief about to break it up. What's he doing? Never mind, he doesn't break it up. He just shouts at the ref. And Harley has to cancel that pinfall. There's now Shaggy. Now, oh no, she's going up to the top middle rope. Maybe looking for the code breaker off the middle rope here. Could she be going for it? Kicks Lara away. No, that was just a drop kick right there. Maybe this could be it. Maybe that drop kick was enough. 1, 2, 3, and Harley Quinn wins it. Lara Croft is out of it. We need some doctors out here. I think she may be concussed. Ladies and gentlemen, the champions have beaten the contenders. Will this be what it looks like at Deception? Will the champions conquer the contenders once again? Or is this just gonna be another day in the office for, or are the contenders going to shine high, shine bright like a diamond, as they say? I don't really know what else I can add to that, but you know, ladies and gentlemen, we aren't just done yet. Our main event is up next. It is Bob Ross, the new international champion, putting out an open challenge to anyone in the locker room to come out and challenge him for the international title. So we will see who challenges Bob Ross, and there's a code breaker again, and the very close near fall right here. Oh, that was a different code breaker. I must have missed it. Yeah. Strange. Very strange. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after this short commercial break. Don't ever go away just yet. AIW continues after this. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Ross is out here, our new international champion. He is looking to put on a show. He has said tonight will be an open challenge main event. So whoever answers the call gets a shot at the international champion. We have now got Wolverine has lost the international championship. He is the shortest reigning champion. But could Bob Ross be the shortest reigning champion? Because if he loses tonight, he would have held that championship for a total of 4 days. So, who is going to challenge Bob Ross for the international championship? Oh no. No. The former hardcore champion who just lost it last week in a scramble match is gonna take on Bob Ross. Kratos answering the call, answering the challenge that Bob Ross put down. And I can't tell you this anymore, Bob Ross. You're the one who set the challenge up. And now you have to deal with the ghost of Sparta. The cards are not in your favor, Bob Ross. The deck is flipped on you right now. Bob Ross, you are taking on Kratos, the former hardcore champion, one of the most dominant hardcore champions. He had defended that championship so many times. He hadn't held it the longest, but he was very dominant in his wins. The amount of times he was challenged for that title, he won a bunch of times. He had a bunch of successful defenses. And now he's going after the international champion. I cannot tell you this anymore. Bob Ross, you better hope to fucking God that you make some happy little accidents tonight, because Kratos is going to run straight through you. And this is for the international championship, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Ross, Kratos, getting into a lockup right away. Maybe Bob Ross can sense it, but Kratos already overpowering Bob Ross, pushes him into the corner. Now Bob Ross has to be thinking, what am I going to do here? What am I going to do to outmaneuver, outpower Kratos, the Ghost of Sparta, one of the most dominant hardcore champions? At least Kratos has a combined, how much days as a hardcore champion has he got combined? Let's check the stats right now. German suplex to Bob Ross. Between Kratos' 2 hardcore championship reigns, he held that title for 85 days, and he had 8 successful defenses. 8 successful defenses. Not many champions can say that they've defended the title that much. But I will say Kratos is now going to have to put a good fight up against Bob Ross. Because Bob Ross, in his own right, he has proved that he has what it takes. But Sometimes he just gets a shortcoming. He just gets mistreated. He just misses the mark sometimes. Now Kratos on the attack. Now Bob Ross on the attack. Going for the happy little accidents, beats of the paint right there. The bashes of the brush. The beating of the brush. That's what we'll call it. The beating of the brush right there from Bob Ross. Able to take down Kratos right there. Kratos off his feet. Something you don't really see from the former hardcore champion that much. Bob Ross was going for the swanton, a springboard swanton, did not hit that. Now, neck breaker there from Bob Ross. Is Kratos. Now with a blockbuster to Bob Ross right there, ladies and gentlemen. Looking to pick up Kratos, stomp away on the elbow right there. Bob Ross looking for a big knee. Kratos sidesteps a clothesline from Kratos. Now it could be looking for the sword of Sparta here, ladies and gentlemen. No, just gets Bob Ross up, and Bob Ross able to counter it. What's Bob Ross looking to do here? Sends Kratos into the ropes, going for just throws him up into a punch. That's a decent maneuver, but not something that will take Kratos down for good. Now going for kicks to the stomach of Kratos. This puts Kratos face forward into the buckle. But now Kratos with the military press spine buster right there. Military press spine buster takes down Bob Ross. Going for the pinfall, but kick out at 2. Bob Ross already having to kick out at 2 this early into the match is not a good sign for the international champion. Bob Ross just slammed into the corner by that clothesline by Kratos. Now what's Kratos looking to do here? Kratos attacks Bob Ross, just the punches, the flurry of punches. Now going for the sword of Sparta. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Sword of Sparta to Bob Ross. Kratos looking to lock in on that title. 1, 2, and oh my God, Bob Ross able to power out of it, able to get away from it just like that. Now Bob Ross punch from a springboard punch from Bob Ross. Now just stomping away on Kratos, working away on the challenger, making sure the challenger unable to regain any strength. Maybe Bob Ross can conquer Kratos. This would be a big upset if Bob Ross was able to conquer Kratos. Kratos in AIW, most of his career has been seen with title. He has had 2 hardcore championship reigns. But can he successfully gain the international championship? Super kick there from Bob Ross. Takes down Kratos. Could this be it, ladies and gentlemen? Now what's Bob Ross looking for? The happy little accident. Can he get the happy little accident? Happy little accident from Bob Ross. Going for the pinfall. Could this be it, ladies and gentlemen? 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. Kratos able to kick out at 2, but this is a good sign for Bob Ross. That means Kratos is wearing down. Able already at counts of 2 for both of them. That means they're getting tired. That means they are getting wear down, and that's what happens in wrestling. You get worn down. Bob Ross with a nice Inzaguri kick takes down Kratos to the outside. Maybe just going to leave Kratos on the outside. Maybe he can't beat him in the ring, one-on-one. Or maybe Kratos knows that Bob Ross doesn't have the strength to put him down for good. As we see the count of 4. Count of 4. No, that's count of 4. Springboard moonsault to the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after this commercial break. Bob Ross will be facing Kratos. Who is going to win this epic battle, this heated battle, ladies and gentlemen? Don't go away just yet. AIW continues after this. Kratos with Bob Ross up into a spine buster, going for the pinfall right here, ladies and gentlemen. It has just been domination from Kratos over the commercial break. Now what's he looking for here? Could he be looking for something here? Kratos looking to get Bob Ross into the corner maybe, but Bob Ross able to fight back against Kratos. Now Bob Ross rolling up Kratos. Could this be what he needed? Kick out before one. Obviously that's not going to do enough damage to get Kratos off of his feet for Kratos is enraged. He wants a championship around his waist once again, ladies and gentlemen, but he has not got one. Going for a spear to the outside, and Bob Ross caught off guard by Kratos. Kratos just able to catch the artist off guard, as Kratos now going for it. I guess that's kind of a powerbomb. It's just like a leg swinging powerbomb. Don't know what to call it, but a lot of people do it. And Bob Ross kick up, gets Kratos into the ropes. Maybe looking for that punch again, that throw up punch. And now Kratos big knee attack to Bob Ross's skull right there. Now what's he looking for here? Getting Bob Ross up, big kick right there to the sternum or to the stomach. Around that area. I don't know where the sternum is. Maybe that was the rib cage. That's definitely more close to the ribs now, I think. No. Bob Ross going for a big boot by the looks of it. And Kratos with a back body drop drops Bob Ross right there, ladies and gentlemen. Kratos, big clothesline there, takes down Bob Ross. Now the crowd getting behind Kratos. Big knee attack to to Bob Ross. Now Kratos going up to the top rope. What's he looking for here, ladies and gentlemen? As he gets up. Going for a double axe handle, but did not get all of that. Bob Ross sends Kratos. Super kick. Off the rebound. Now Kratos is out of it, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Ross hits the swanton, the springboard swanton that he couldn't hit before. Now Bob Ross, what's he looking for? The happy little accident. One more time. Can he get it one more time? Can this be it, ladies and gentlemen? Is this going to be it? 1, 2. Oh, my God. How is it not enough? How is it not enough? Bob Ross is trying to do everything in his power to put down the Ghost of Sparta, but the Ghost of Sparta just lives on. Kratos takes down Bob Ross with a big boot right there. Now he's lifting up. Kratos been lifted up by Bob Ross. Kratos, now what's he going to do here? Now going for a big knee drop there, but Bob Ross able to get out of it. Get out of the way, able to escape it. He's the greatest, he's the best. Oh, why did I do that? And now Bob Ross up to the top rope, double axe handle, but he misses. Kratos drops Bob Ross right there. Now maybe looking for the Sword of Sparta once again. Kratos able... Bob Ross climbing to his feet. Kratos unable to believe what he sees. Double axe handles to the back. Now, what's Kratos looking for here? I don't think he knows that that's not going to work. A Sword of Sparta to the back, to the spine, directly to the spine. Maybe it would work. Then a Sword of Sparta out of nowhere takes down Bob Ross. Could this be it, ladies and gentlemen? 2. Oh, they can get it. 2. That's the second Sword of Sparta. Could this be it? Or is Kratos just going to do it one more time? He's going to put down Bob Ross. Ladies and gentlemen, call it what it is. This has been a great reign from Bob Ross. Not really, it's been 4 days. But Kratos is your new international champion. Congratulations. We have had, I think, 4 different international champions within 3 weeks. Congratulations to Bob Ross for winning the championship, and congratulations to Kratos for winning the championship. But Bob Ross, he put in a good effort. And he did his best. Ladies and gentlemen, our next episode will be Deception, the pay-per-view, where it all goes down. So we will see you next time, ladies and gentlemen, at Deception. The AIW World Champion will take on Master Chief. We will have a hardcore title rumble. we will also have Kratos, our new international champion, be defending that title against someone on the roster. And then also the World Tag Team Championships are on the line, and Lara Croft and Harley Quinn go at it for the Intercontinental Champion. AIW's deception will be huge. It will be a big main event, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you next time.